Good enough. What the hell? I just saw my past self just. Oh, okay, that was right. Okay, then, anyways, internet is very bad. That's why I switched from the event-based stream to a stream now stream. Get it? Stream now. Okay, then. Well, with that being said, let's go. Continue where we left off. Getting my ass beat up by an unexpected solo boss. Okay, so we know that thing is behind that door. We are gonna get our ass kicked. Wait. I guess it didn't save because, you know, it wasn't worth saving.
This recipe looks real tasty.
I like how you're so enthusiastic about it.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, so now we know we're gonna be fighting this dude.
A candle.
Skip. I've already seen this. There has to be a way to skip. No way to skip. And save. Okay, so we know what's behind that door. I'm gonna need to prepare him because I can't really say no. Like, I don't want to fight him, but I'm like, but you have to. But I don't wanna. You have to. I have to swap. 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 Give me your boots. I need it. Okay, let's see. Decrease cost. Decrease cost. When attacks, fire, attack enemies, thunder duration increase. Increased stun. I guess I'll go for Seal Swordsman. And fucking save again. I don't care. Okay, now we're ready. Wait. Food. Cook and eat. Cover HP. Prevent all status ailments. Heals completely. Restore 1 BG. Recover. Prevent, huh?
I think this might be really good.
That's right, the cooking of a family will make anyone feel sure as down their spine. Actually, I don't need to do that. All I have to do is just go straight. Am I going the right way? No, this has to be the right way. No, not now, you bitch. No. Infinite dodges. Cures and Terror prevents all status ailments for one ally in battle. Only bottle prevents encounters from weak. There. Now that's all I can do for. Is this where we fought him? Yeah, I think this is it. Skip everything.
Who that?
Oh,
This is a weird way to skip. It skips it one by one.
you go. You're
You've never seen this. You have zero context
but
what's
I'm-
going on. Like, what's with the cat?
I'll
Yep.
lock.
This is a weird way to skip the game. I forgot to change his style, fighting style. Shit. I forgot to change his fighting style. Fuck. Okay, fine. We'll just have to think about it. Okay, so Crimson Flash is my 4 combo. Now I need Mirage. Conceal is combo. Half a sauce with a lot. Rare. Bone Breaker. Water Hammer. The Iron.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother. Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! It's up! Hold up! It's up! It's up! It's up!
Slash is backdash. There. Whirly.
For one!
Oh, fuck me.
Come on now. Don't tell me you're finished.
Okay, speed up 1 round so you'll be well on food. Nope. Consumable. Is there just potions? Nope. I guess this is it.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother. Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! It's up! It's up! Hold up! It's up! You're not too shabby. It's up!
I keep dodging the wrong way. I'm supposed to be dodging. No, gotcha.
It's up! Hold up! For three! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Oh yes, I did it! Oh my god, no!
As a demon. I like it.
Oh god! Yesterday was so hard, but because I lived, I was thinking about the moves every the entire day. I actually was able to fun.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
Oh my god, did you just pull up your sword?
No backing down for you this time, huh?
Stop with the
We're
cat!
done for today. Shigure! Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting. Huh? Who?
That demon in the
Fucking
armor,
cat.
atRYNEy.
The blacksmith! From the story!
Fat cat. Fuck
I'll be
won.
waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
Oh great, now we're
What are you talking about? What way?
still fat cat.
Follow me.
Fat cat!
Rokuro!
Oh, he leveled up. Now give me back my
Velvet,
clothing.
aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
Did he took my
But
did he
Shigure
just-
said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
Yeah.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
He took my clothing! Motherfucker!
What was that fat cat creature with the Shigure?
Thank you.
You mean Morgrim? She's
Thank
a
you for
Moloch.
mentioning
She just
the
looks
fat
different.
cat.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an
Fat
exorcist
can
legate,
beat monks.
but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey. The 7 wonders of the Abbey! No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Maybe that's the last word.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the...
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Still no fat cat. You're forcing me to crawl down here, seriously. Dodge. Infinite dodges. Crawls. Nothing here except for that one.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well, I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her
Why are you
sleeve.
whispering on the opposite
Okay.
side?
Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
God damn it. It dodges diagonal running. Ah, it's not working. It's working. Oh wait, it's working. Diagonal running. A diagonal running can dodge anything. Told you. Oh wait, I have to go through here, right? Yeah. Any special things in here? Ooh, a chest. Ah, more items like that. Where am I? Am I not supposed to be here or something? What the hell? I think I'm lost. I'm going back. I don't really know what that place is for, but I am just here to go through the story mission. I don't need to do any of the other stuff. Right. Ah. Cancel. That one button is really sensitive. Oh, I was gonna go here anyways. So I was gonna have to turn around anyways. Ah, whatever. Kinda weird. Well, what's... Do I not still have the ability to fly? Because of that, it feels like I'm gonna have to backtrack at some point. I was gonna go there anyways. Now think about it. So the speedrun thing makes everything move faster, including the enemies and myself. The problem with speedrun is that it also affects in-game speed, which is kind of weird. I mean combat speed, which is very weird. But maybe if I can go into the coding and decrease the speed from, times to maybe just a few pluses, that should make it more tolerable. Okay. Well, the objective is right over there. And a save point on the way. This is our smithing area. was just gonna steal your chest.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
Are they all broken?
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl.
Look at her face.
And before
so
I knew it,
uninterested.
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
Well, shit.
What are you doing?
Here, look at her face.
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
She's so uninterested.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
It just means that he developed the ability to shank people. You don't see that everywhere.
Whoa!
You cut off your own head and start turning
We'll
it
wait
into
outside.
two swords. Huh. I'm gonna cut my hand off. Now I'll turn it into two fucking swords. Two pieces of tiny swords. What the fuck? So I assume one will be a normal sword and the other will just be, you know, yeah.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure
In
out.
other words,
You want us
even-
to meddle in somebody else's
Yeah.
private quarrel?
I mean,
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Yep. She doesn't give a fuck. Screw honor. If it completes my objective, I'm doing it.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
There's more. Oh yeah, you made a top of that bitch. Also, this is my replacement fanboy brother.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends.
Got new clothes.
And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Fight up. Am I going the right way? Oh, I'm going there. I'm already going there. Okay, good. I don't have to worry about making mistakes. Ah, fine. No. How did they not see me? I guess they're biologically blind. There it is. Alright. Okay then, here it goes.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
That's right. Roll for me.
Now, rise, arise, ascending angels!
Fuck.
Earth come,
You're wide open! Who wants no escape?
I'll try. Earth come, Earth come.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not...
Do it, you
Velvet.
bitch.
She's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
You're right.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Getting impatient.
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Ah, yeah.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
There we go. Much better. That might make it so that she can actually properly fight. Hey, when I was level up.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
I don't need your pity, traitor.
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind. I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
Wait,
I've
what?
seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Thanks. I was hoping you could let me
What?
borrow those
Hey!
books you were reading earlier.
Don't!
If that's
Hey!
okay. You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties? Hey! Keep it
What
down!
the fuck?
Keep it
Hey!
down!
Hey!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know? That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. In that case, I've got an
What?
even better book for
How
you.
dare you corrupt this?
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
Don't
I'm
corrupt
just
this
an avid
pure
learner is
fanboy's
all.
mouth.
Now let's see. Oh, here we go.
What? What is that?
Hot spring topics, bearing your body and your soul.
What the
Being
fuck?
upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together.
Sadly, I've
Do you
seen
have
some
anything else?
screenshots. They are gonna.
All right,
Actually,
then
that's
how
not really a sad
about
thing to say.
after bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
What the fuck?
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Stop it.
Love hacking,
Ah!
living long and loving hard,
Ah!
diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than
What
words.
the fuck is
All
happening?
classics.
What the
I
fuck is
remember-
happening? What the fuck?
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
But you're gonna read it anyways. Oh god.
Take a
Mystery beat, and we are lost.
scout ship setting sail.
At least it gives me an idea how many minutes I've been playing. So good. The idea of running is the best running. No one will ever expect you to run like that. Zombie. Zombies are slow. I think you're supposed to be fighting them to level up. Where's the objective? Wait, what? Face sugar at the port past the mine. I guess I just go do this. Still have to go first. I think I tried it and I got my ass kicked. I don't even It's moving actually. Huh. I guess I have yeah, it's through this ice. I need to learn something. Destroy the ice. Backtracking. Oh, I thought there was something back there. Yeah, you're not running. Every time someone poses, I cannot unsee the JoJo, like that zombie earlier. I don't even know where I am. What? Defeat the code drag. Okay. Where am I? Where am we? I don't even know how to get out of here. Where do I go? Oh. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm going. Where the fuck am I going? Am I going the wrong way? I genuinely don't know. You know what? I'll just have to test some theory out. Okay, so I was here earlier. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I was supposed to go here. It's kind of weird that it doesn't show. Waiting is the only option for now. What? Waiting is the only option? What do you mean by that? Where am I going? For some reason I feel really hungry. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to take a right instead of a straight. I think that's what happened. Kind of makes it very, very hard.
Scout.
Okay, so instead of going straight, we're going to take a right. I don't know where I'm going. I'm hoping I find something. Oh, this chicks. Succubus horn earrings. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, fuck me. Look at that. I went a little too far. Okay. Well, how do I get the fuck out of there? Bridge room. So I turn around. Just here though. Okay, seriously, where am I going? I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know where I am. I mean, I already saved this area, so I don't have to worry, but... Where the fuck am I? How the fuck do I go out? Ravine tunnel depths. Yo, dipshit, I'm getting reports about the Euro corridor. It seems people can't post anything there. What? What do you mean? Oh, no shit! People are only allowed to post pictures there once in 6 hours. The reason why is so that it will prevent people from spamming. I don't think they got that message. It's right there on the bottom. Yeah, I intentionally did that because I want people to just post pictures, not, you know, turn into a talking thingy. Oh, Sekros posted the wrong picture. Okay, so you know what? For now, just for now, I am gonna lift it up. I will lift it up for now, but next time. God damn it. Yeah, I fixed it for now. Now where was I, guys? I need to figure out where I'm going. Okay, so bridge ravine, tunnel depths, and he didn't post anything over 24 hours. No, he said he posted the wrong thing. Yeah, basically, I got a message here saying he posted the wrong thing. And then something happened and whatever. Let me check. Permission, everyone can post though, according to this. Okay, how about this? Can you give me the person? Because all I got is Sekros. Is there someone else complaining? Oh, donate. At the port past the mine. I don't understand this map. I'm going the opposite direction, so well, let's look at this. Past the mine. I don't get it. I don't know what you want me to do, game. Tunnel depths. And then tunnel... Wait, tunnels port side. Wait a minute. There's a port side. This game kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy. I won't be surprised, but... You know. I don't understand this map. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Whatever, shit, fuck it. I'll just have to guess. Zombie. Yeah, so he said he posted the wrong area and he wanted to post again. Yeah. Give me a sec. Maybe he can't post videos. I think that's what's happening. He wants to post a video, but he can't post videos. So maybe what I can do is attach files and enable links. Let's try that. Tell him, whatever. There, I think I enabled... I'm so focused on what's going on. What's the problem? Diagonal running, no. I did it. Oh, I didn't see that. But yeah, so I now enabled everyone to post links and post videos. Let's... Yeah, that should work, I think. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Like, there's so many... These tunnel depths, fuck. Okay, is it here? Tunnel port side... Oh, son of a bitch. Where am I going? Port past the mine. What? This is port side. And tunnel depths. I don't fucking understand this map. It's not giving me a clear understanding of where I'm going. I just want you to tell me where the mission is. And instead, it's making it confusing because it doesn't tell you the area. Instead, it just gives you a picture of a map with circles and dots, dots. That's about it. You don't really know where you're going with that. Alright, so I bit this guy's up, and I guess I go. I mean, I went to the other direction and nothing happened, and I was back where I was. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be there. That's the problem. And there's two splits. I'm not sure which side to go to. We'll go here. Where's the workshop though? Fuck me. Okay, what if I crawl down here? Yeah. I'm going back to the workshop, but I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go. That end is dead end. I don't fucking understand you, bro. You're not being clear with the directions. Okay, this should be the tunnel. This should be the tunnel where that guy is. Maybe I need to talk to him? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was supposed to steal stuff here. Worn spear. So clearly this place is not... So I guess you were just supposed... Let me just save this point. Let me just save this area. Let's go outside, I guess. I don't know, game. Okay, time to figure out where I'm going, because I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know where the port side is, which is fucking stupid. Okay, there's a lot of cat up here. Let's see if it gives me good stuff. Give me something good, you bitch. Left swept banks? What is that? Oh my god, no fucking way. It's an emo hair. Why would I want an emo hair? Oh. Can you wear the emo hair? Oh no, he can. He can handle it. You might... this actually might work for her. Nah, she's already has that hair over there. No. He already has it. He doesn't need it. And you know, I have to fix that if I wanted to, but yeah, she actually might need it. Elf ears, and let me see what else. Okay then, give her bags. That makes her beautiful now. Oh, fuck up! Goddamn witches! Goddamn fairies! Fucking fairies! Ah, goddamn it!
Woo, it's a biggie!
I'll finish this.
I'll just watch the battle. Let's see how this works.
Let's go!
Oh my character's actually healing. That's actually cool. I didn't know I could do that. waiting for my character to come back to battle. Switch! When can I switch to my character after?
Easy peasy!
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Yeah, so that's a new knowledge I'll keep in mind. So, wait a minute. I'm stuck in this area. Where am I supposed to go, game? This is clearly a place I cannot go. Am I supposed to go down in that direction? Where am I going? But yeah, so during that combat, if your character is out, you don't actually have to use the life bottle every time. You can just wait it out. But of course, that means that there's less control. And there's a chance that your characters will die. Like the rest of your characters will die. But that is a legitimate strategy. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Because you know you can switch them out. Oh wait, is that it? Is that what you wanted me to do? Without giving me any hints? You motherfucker. Near roots. Is it here? I have no choice. Wait. What's that? Oh wait. What's that ball? What does that mean? What's the ball mean? Just nope. It gives me no information what that ball is. Just teleport. Oh, that's it. That's what the ball means. Wow, you are so vague. Now, where do I go from here? I don't know where I'm going. I am literally confused. There is no information over there. There is literally no information for me to work on. I'm just guessing my way. That's the only place that I can think of that I'm supposed to go, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Please tell me I'm going the right way. I'm going backwards! Where? Where? There's nowhere for me to go. There's literally nowhere for me to go. I don't know how you can go in that area. I'm literally going backwards. I can't do this. Ah, fuck me. Where am I going? Central. Oh no, where am I? I'm lost. We already fight the exorcists and yeah, we have to. Yeah, we already fought them there. I know that. I am fucking confused. I have no idea where I am. I don't know how to get to the next objective because the map does not tell me where I'm going. Okay, so the fire is here. And the it still doesn't give me a clear understanding where to go. If I go to the bridge ravine thing, and that's where I exit the map. Wait a minute. What's that on the right? This one. Is that it? Let me see. All mining site. Port past the mine. Face Seeger at the port past the mine. The port past the fucking where? I don't know. Anyone help me? Does anyone play this game? I don't understand any of this. It's not telling me where to go. I mean, I guess that area. I don't know where that is, but I'm just gonna guess that's it. I mean, I've already loaded the game multiple times now. I have no idea where I'm going. Wait, can I now destroy? Wait a minute. Wait. That's not right. He's sending me to go fight this boss though. That's not the objective though. But you know what? Fuck it. Maybe he's blocking the way somehow. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm now here, and the boss fight is over here. Where is he? It's just a normal snake. You want me to fight a normal snake? What's wrong with you? Okay, so... Interesting. Okay, so... Fuck it. I'll just fight the snake. Ah, fuck. Yeah, he's having... No. Snake. Snake. No.
Are we ready for this?
Ah! Snake! One of us is dead already, motherfucker. Trying to monitor my team. Not easy.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Let's go! See this?
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
One of us is dead. Ah, shit, he's down. Oh, shit. Okay, we're not gonna do that. It's too hard. But I may have an idea how to get the fuck out of here now. There are some parts of the map that hasn't been discovered yet, so that's my only hope at this point. Well, you know what? Because of this, I have to turn on. Ah, what? No, wait. Because now I know. Let me turn on this mode. I just don't know how it's gonna work though. I just hope it works properly. Let's go. Okay then, here it comes. Ah, fuck this. I'm dealing with this shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is so fucking dangerous. Is it this one? Yeah, here. Is it here? Holy shit, I think it's here. Fuck you. Diagonal running. Ah, I'm skipping so many items. Oh, yes, we did it. Okay, now let me turn off speed mode. Fuck. I hate that mode so much. I wish it's not that fast. I think there's a way. I just have to find the codes for it to try and, you know, like, calm down. Oh, this is. Oh. I like how she just does that casually. Ah! Oh, yes, I forgot. I haven't actually gotten that item yet, so now we got that. We're gonna have one of them wear it. You. This hair works for you. Moving around in the speed of sound. There it is. Why can I destroy those things? It'd be interesting.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real,
Oh, no.
and which is the imitation?
Don't
Oh.
go there.
What are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
Times.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Your fate is being shaken! Hark! Can we get something? Okay. We got breadcrumbs! Worth it! How many soldiers did we die? How many
ship
soldiers did we lost in that expedition to get breadcrumbs? Breadcrumbs, what the fuck? Oh, stay away. There's nothing here! Wait, there is! Lying. Fucking lying piece of shit, lad! Dodge. Infinite dodgers. I forgot I have coffee. I bet you the water is now cold. Stay away from me. Okay. Please get me out of this fucking tunnel. I'm getting pissed off. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Why is there so many? I'd like to give you some story while I'm doing this. At least one of those was an actual story, but goddamn, boy. Boy. Oh, great, damn it. Fuck you. Where's the lever? Where's that fucking candle? Get the shit out of here. Wait. It's over here. Okay. It's not one of those things. It is a path though, but... oh, great. There's actually two ways. Wait, what? I really wish it gives me an idea if that's a door, because it's so hard to see in the distance. Is this it? Outside, right back. Get me to the fucking objective. Oh, here it is. And I can't go down from there, or I can't fly yet, I guess. When am I gonna fly? Still though, like, what do I need to destroy those eyes, I wonder? Do I breathe fire? Does she start to breathe fire or something? I don't know.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware. Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the great sword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
is to cut down the other.
Precisely!
Both are renowned blades, but I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Bitch, it's clear. Wait, what's over here? They always hide something. The only time they actually have nothing? You son of a... I'll wake those all up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm just disturbing your sleep. What the hell is standing there? Come on, do something. Like dance. Do something. Also, how did those guys get in here if the place were not burned down? I'm confused. Alright, now I'm just being a bitch. Now I'm being irritating by doing that. Oh, finally! The fucking object. I found it! Fucking game doesn't tell me where to go. Again, there's a difference between, oh, you don't know where to go versus, oh, I'm not gonna tell you where to go and you still don't, and you also don't know where to go. There's a big difference. Give me something good, please. God damn it. I'm seeing a pattern now. You need to at least grab 2 pink stuff to actually like get some down. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Is that an actual item that I can wear? What was that? What did I unlock? I guess it's an item that you equip? What did I pick up? I have no idea what I picked up. Yeah, we just, let's see. Here they come. Motherfucker. Stay to glue. Fuck.
There they are.
Look at the fat cat!
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine. I'll find out for myself.
Fat cat!
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right. Let's get down to business.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck up his
Now that, better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me!
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll stop! Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect
Attack you guys first before
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
Come.
Alright, this will be a little aggressive. I don't know her attacks. That's not the problem.
Come.
How very unlikely.
Can I switch to that guy? God.
Here it comes!
I hate. Oh my god. I hate this fucker. Oh, her attacks is weird. I don't know how to control any of his characters.
I'll finish this. Let's go. Go wide open. Bubble.
Come.
Tremble like that. Let's go.
Come on now. Don't tell me you're fit.
Okay, so let's actually change the organization. So first we need this guy here,
Leave the fighting to me.
and we'll just have 2 supports.
Fighting is scary. But okay.
All right. Let's get down to business. Not bad.
Tiny dudes.
Better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up. Don't play games with me.
No mercy!
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
Good job. Only one guy. I need to switch out the other cat. Right, shit. What the fuck is my first time seeing? I think I actually switched to him.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal.
I'll finish this. No escape!
Oh,
I don't
God.
even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time.
Forget the maintenance. Not bad. Not bad. You're wide open. I enter the fray. Thanks. You're not too shabby.
Switching everything back and forth, back there. It's out.
Not bad
Still
at
alive.
all. But I'm not done yet.
Oh, no. Is this episode again?
You put up a good fight. I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Take this!
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
Graceful!
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
What are you doing here?
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worried more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
God, fucking cat.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
What am I gonna do with a headless man? I'm just gonna... I don't think he knows me.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will.
I know, I mean, he's headless, dude. He
But
can't see
for
it.
another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Yeah, sure. Bring in the headless guy with us. I don't know.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, We're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah. We're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
He's humping there. Hey, level ups. We got some dual build. Ah, fuck, no build. This means new organization. Okay. Let me just save. I'll save the game first because I need to take a piss. Okay, I'll be back. Ah, okay, back. I need to check something. Okay, so I need to check something. Also, I may have to change that starting soon with something else. So I guess I'll just rename it to standby. Let me see. Intro will just be called intermission, maybe? No, wait. Yeah, intermission. Okay, let's go to the live stream. I wanna know, like, who's watching. This is number 1. Participants. That's weird. Okay, whatever. I guess it's glitched. Let me reset. Maybe that'll fix it. There's still one person watching. That's weird. Oh, whatever. Nice.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing. Yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new.
I mean, it makes sense if she's talking about
I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to
Velvet specifically.
But that top is really big
everyone
for her.
can hear her.
Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her.
Oh my god.
I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through.
Oh my god.
I could be in over my
Everyone
head.
can fucking hear
But
what
the
you
tougher the
say.
fight, the
It's
more I
not
get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh!
Yeah, she was talking out loud.
I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
Ew.
I see. All right. If I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good. Just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself.
Oh god, what's happening here?
And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule.
What the fuck is happening
like
here?
however
It's
you
like
did
she's a
before
big sister.
falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure.
Fuck was
All right.
that?
Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
What was that? That was random. I have no idea. That was fucking random. Whatever. Anyways, what was I doing? Ah, yes! What's that? Okay. We ordered for her. With this one, I got my ass kicked. That one I haven't found. That one I got my ass kicked. Well, let's just explore a little bit and buy some stuff before we head on to the ship. Oh no, it's those things again.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, stay. Any items for the dog? No. There's a cat. What the fuck? What the fuck is a cat? What's wrong with this cat? I'm trying to zoom in. I'll take a picture. Why is there a cat like just there? Take a picture. Oh, I picked up a coin from the cat. What the fuck is happening? Gaming, general gaming. Okay. Why on the cat? I'm gonna get too close. Oh no. I'm gonna have to talk to that guy to get to that chest. I don't want to though. Stay away. I did it. Away. That was in him. Consumables. That's okay right now. Oh wait, that's a dump. Before I do this, let me just see what I have right now. Wait, is this the one that he just made? Okay, I guess I'll just switch to that. That's a pretty bad idea. HP recovery, defeating. It says if you kill the enemy, that's the thing. Durability versus peace and morality. Capability, undead, invulnerability, stun duration. No, bad heart. Oh, here it is. Oh god, that's a big boost. But that's a decrease. That's a big decrease. spear, HP recovery, defense, capability. Yeah, I'm gonna go for, wait, armored? I guess armored sounds alright. Okay, time to sell everything, or dismantle them. Hey, I strained 50 times.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did 1 swing a second, you couldn't do that many in 1 day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick.
Rokuro.
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with 1 sword or with 2.
And you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
Stuff we could 40. 6 seconds have passed. Trigger condition 2 have passed in battle. Restores 1 BG. 30 or more. Oh! Prevents all status of emotes. Someone's HP is under 50. Recover 30%. Interesting. I think we should go for the soy sauce. I must add a paralysis and attack fatigue. With the fanboy cookie.
Food's ready.
And we're gonna have to multiply that, I guess. Oh, I didn't know I have to pick shit.
All right, I'll do the cooking.
That's what you got, fanboy. Cook everything. Make sure it's good. So we'll pick you up or something. Why always this area? Seriously. That's a lot of money. I wonder who owns that. It's mine now, is that? Okay, I think it's time for us to go to the 7 C's. Oh, fuck you. Let's do it. What the fuck? Let's see, I guess.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's atRYNEy like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that,
Who the fuck is
Captain
that on the
atRYNEy
map?
accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van atRYNEy is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like sand?
Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
Oh no, is
I
this
will.
where we're gonna go to the hot spring
All right,
scene?
we'll all be helping out in the
no!
search. Everyone but
I mean, give us a
Eleanor,
good
that is.
reason to use the hot spring.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
Oh goddamn, we're going the other way now. Has healthcare in this area.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Oh, wow,
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad.
Oh.
So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
Well, time to drink that shit. Get wrecked.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man! I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough, to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Oh god, what's with the slow down? It must be the waves! I need to talk to you!
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison.
You think it's strange too? I suspect they say the whole island is a prison. But if you ask...
Or it's for
experimenting.
Testing the demon's capabilities.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! Yeah, something.
That guy. He's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be...
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates...
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Yeah, it's more of this stuff. I'm just picking up. Is that a rat? What the fuck? I'm literally looking all this shit in front of you fuckers. What's wrong with you? You're not even looking at what? Oh, okay. Dudes, I'm literally stealing everything in front of you. How can you not react to this? I am literally behind you. God. I am picking everything up, please. You are terrible in your jobs. Every single one of you.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port atRYNEy was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port atRYNEy was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came...
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow. So they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So...
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port...
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel. If only the seas had remained free, Port atRYNEy would have developed...
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port atRYNEy became a bustling...
I'm not biting this time.
Oh, there's all the previous characters from the previous series. I have no idea how this game works. What, is this a shipping card game? I don't understand this. What am I looking at? This is. I don't know what it is. I just assume it's a sugar. Ah, let me get out. Fuck me. Get me out of here. I don't want to play anymore. Return ticket. Ah, there we go. Need items to get self. Bingo. I have no idea what that game is. Other than where she can be.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by—
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons?
If giant demons appeared in— I understand your concern. Panic and confusion is just what the—
Well, we know that, but still—
It looks like rumors from the capital are—
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Wait, now it shows up? What the fuck? Game. It wasn't there earlier, right? Yes. Yeah, like it wasn't there before. Maybe it was, and I just didn't pay attention because
Hello
of the
there.
fucking pink chest.
How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the court.
The very same. Some of our crew...
Understandable, but unfortunately...
How can you be out of stock?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in war.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated—
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a—
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma—
Right, but the demon—
We're going to the forest.
Fuck that shit. We're going to the forest. I don't care. We're going to the fucking forest. Time to dodge. What the fuck is that? Get away from me! Skunks! Fuck, it's all of these things.
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not—
It must be destiny that we've been reunited.
How do what you want? I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair!
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
Crimson. What the fuck?
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Take a look at this.
Have you actually you found more soy sauce? More soy sauce. Can we find the last material,
Scout ship
please?
set.
So we can actually put something productive. Commander of the Sea? Interesting. You know what? Fuck this. Speedboat activate. I'm gonna get hit by a lot of enemies, but fuck it. I'm tired of this. I wanna run as fast as possible. Even if I hit...
Eleanor, are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Lou, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Aizen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man...
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships.
Ah!
Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ah, fuck, I can't run. Ah, damn. That fat dude is gonna go so fast. Ah! Dodge. Where the fuck am I going? What the fuck? You want me to fight that thing? No, not yet. We're not ready to fight that thing. Where am I going? Ah, fuck everything. Ah, run! Is it here? I have no idea where I'm going now. Wait. Oh, it is here.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Oh, here it is.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's.
So it's 2 barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just...
It really does.
I already activated this, so... Interesting. Why?
Tails again, huh?
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Aizen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it. But in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
Must punch you so you don't rust.
Look at that, it's so adorable. That is not manhood at all.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make
For a
sense.
praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Okay.
The Reaper's Curse. The Abbey. A coin that always comes up tails.
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin.
Wait a minute. Are you?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But in fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl.
It's from Carlin. I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient.
There's a reason for that.
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat reactive shaped memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said.
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
He didn't even know himself. Ah, ah, ah. Fuck you! Ah! No! You bitch. No, stay away. Fuck you, fucking skunk. Fucking ah! Where am I? Did I do it? I did. This is much more fun and challenging, surprisingly. Yeah!
So what does this solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, God.
By the way, do you know what solitoma...
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be... You and I shared an
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish...
Gonna do it. I have no idea if he's activated. Fuck everything here. Ah! Fuck! Good! Good! Ah, it's still up! Ah! Fuck, it's right over there! Ah! God damn it! Ah! Fuck! You poor motherfucker! Stay away! Ah! Activated! Activated! What do you want from me? Hold RS and press go or allow progress defense.
Everyone defend! Everyone attack!
Guess it's time to fight.
Everyone attack!
Here's release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Everyone defend!
refuse to fall here.
Okay. Get this bitch.
Are we ready for this?
Like you are.
Forget the baby!
No, I can't die here.
No escape!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Healing circle! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the
No escape!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
I don't think we have a chance! Waterline! Independent team! Pyrotechnic wind! Hope this works! Aqua split! Aqua split! Hope this works! Everyone to Everyone attack!
I refuse to fall here!
My food hurts. house. What's going on?
A foe worth killing.
I still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
Am I going? I don't know. No, I'll see. Jump down. Give me a second. I need to slow down actually for once. Moving fast makes it so that I'm actually having a hard time trying to keep up. I'm supposed to be going. How does it go in a straight line instead? Yeah, this won't actually do. This will block my way back. I think I have an idea how this works. So first I need to find one over here that I can just turn around. Yeah, that's how it works. Ah, now I can't go back. Why does it sound like that room is breaking? Yeah, I don't think that was... fuck, I'll go back to super speed again. Oh, right. I am so confused.
Woo! It's a big Dark and light! Quick, Jin! We gotta get out of here!
Take a look at this.
You finally found the last material.
Scout ship.
Back here. I need to figure out where the other one is. Yep. Oh well, fight that thing. Drop it. Where's the earring? I don't. Wait. Oh, I see. Can't really see his ear.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
Fire!
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Ah!
When did you cut that?
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Aizen and his coin.
Aizen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
Ah! Shit.
A foe worth killing.
Told you guys, I told you people, skunks. Skunks, I told you. Ah, fuck. Okay. Bring the one over here. Yeah!
Are we ready for this?
We've got to get out of here!
Well, here it comes.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet. Do you feel anything here?
No. Oh, not right now. Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Who's Alberto?
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So much for
That's
this
a fanboy.
demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right! Everyone, let's do this!
Everyone attack!
This thing is so cool! I want to be a bug.
Yeah.
So fantasizing and help us get rid of it!
What the fuck?
See this?
No mercy!
Won't that one shoot?
Hope this works! Pyrotechnic beam! Pyrotechnic ring! Hope this works!
the fanboy.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Oh, he's grabbing glass.
Everyone defend! Everyone attack!
Hook three!
Hook two!
No escape! No escape! Hurricane! Hurricane! I'll finish Eat it! Forget the pain and move!
I can't die here.
Tremble! Black step! Tremble! Black step! Velvet! Twin lash! Twin lash! Hurricane! What? No escape! No escape! No escape! Crusher! Eat it! Very good! Crusher! Crusher! Eat it! For two! Outside! For three! For one! Eleanor! For one! Hurricane! For three!
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep it?
Giant bug.
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Oh my god, she's something back.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Why do we have a pet bug?
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers,
Why is it a beetle?
Eleanor
Why
and
can't
my
it
crew
be
ought to
something?
be out of
I don't
danger.
know. Something else?
Hey! Forgetting
Butterfly.
somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Oh, thank you. He has that.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Demon Blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Ah, fuck. What is it? Objective now is get the fuck out, right? Ah, shit. Can I not just teleport there? Exit the dungeon. Please! Fuck you. Here you come, run! Dodge, Bob and leave. Ah, shit, dead end.
That bug! It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, it's so
it must
big,
be a
though.
new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged.
Beetledom?
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro. Aizen.
I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with it. Its weapons can be used in any situation.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year.
They live hard and die young.
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
God damn, what the fuck? I used to have a spider. Yeah, he owned like a matchbox. That's his name. He used it to fight with Pokemon style. Ah! That's all I have to do. I just go here and die. Where the fuck home is?
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously? That's what atRYNEy told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
God damn it, that's me!
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when other...
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
What?
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes.
Ah, no! That's fucked up!
It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
Please let me get out of here. Fuck you, fucking hole. Whatever you want. Actually, fuck this. Speed up. Tap, dude, gotta go fast. Oh, whatever you want. Go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Ah! Right. Oh, goddamn it.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Jump. What the fuck? Oh no. There. Can I run? Ah, fuck everyone. I'm not dealing with this shit. Oh, here we are. Now we need to slow down. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the Let's do that. Fuck everyone. Ah, fuck. And next one. Oh, shit. Panicking. Oh.
Hey, how goes it? Zavid! Easy there, bro.
Yes, good.
I've got time to
Skill
spar
shot.
today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to atRYNEy. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha!
Oh,
I wonder
no.
how
Am I
much
gonna
pain
1v1
gets you to
this
open
guy?
up.
You're the one about to be tested.
God damn it.
It's not up
So
to you
all of
how
them
this
gonna have to
goes.
be 1v1s.
If I want to talk, we'll talk.
Oh my God.
And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
It's a healing gun.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Okay. Maybe.
Wait!
Oh, is it
Aizen,
teleporting gun?
we need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship.
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All
Okay, I
right.
feel like we're gonna have to fight that guy 1v1. I have to 1v1 everyone. Okay, time to dodge your buttons. Every single one of you. Fuck. I did it. Okay, I did it.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
That was a
From the
gun.
sound of it, it seemed to belong to atRYNEy.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic atRYNEy brought back from a continent.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing.
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like atRYNEy. When I was talking with Benwick,
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to atRYNEy.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair Scourge goes untreated. For...
Good, you bitch. Shoot. I can run so fast you'll never see me coming. Okay, maybe so. How many saves do I have now? Holy shit, that's a lot of saves. Infinite running. Ah! Fuck everything, dodge. Keep dodging.
We've brought back your Solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Aizen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Aizen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of atRYNEy's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Aizen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Aizen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save atRYNEy?
Ah, of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Oh no. Drink it, you hawk. You better chew it, maybe drink
Those
it.
pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Do it. Ah! Give it. Wait, is she knocked out?
Now, about where Aizen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Aizen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
We got some more. We got more soy sauce. I still can't find that last, like that last material. It's so irritating. I can't find the last one. Okay, so I think we're gonna stop it here for now. Because I need to eat. I might live stream later again until my time runs out. But that should be it. Okay then, anyways. I wish I can just zoom in normally. Wait. There we go. Okay, and hopefully everyone, you enjoy, and yeah. I'll just see you later or tomorrow. I don't forget.